This is what happens when you tell kids to separate goats.
I got it!
These two are going to be sold, and actually the little doeling is going to get picked up. So, and they're not used to being led yet. So you have to kind of easy on the tail. If you hold their tail, he's not ripping on it, he's just holding it. It makes them go forward. This is funny. Good morning, guys. It is super sunny this morning, but it is cold. It's 24 degrees. I just finished barn chores, but I thought that I would give everybody an update on how everything is going in regards to garden, seedlings, the chickens, and we have a new broody hen. And here's the garlic. It is doing nice. I'm so excited. I'm actually gonna have garlic this year. So the garlic I planted last fall is coming up nicely. I need to clean this out so I can put stuff in it. This one, I need to trim back my thyme. It's still alive, so I just need to trim it back so it can grow well. So there's the onion sets that we planted the other day. You can check that video out. But if you look, let me find some of them. See if I can find it, because I saw some of the carrots are starting to germinate. You see right there? I don't know if you can see that or not. Little itty bitty green right here. Oh, right here, sorry. You may not be able to see that right there. You see it? Okay, now you can see in the sun. So there's a couple of the carrots that are starting to germinate. I see a few throughout the bed. These onion shoots, got this one's starting to grow a little bit here. Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing where I'm pointing in the camera with the sun glare. So I bought more onions because you never have too many. We have a load of wood chips set to be delivered for the garden this coming Saturday on the 6th. I have got to get the tractor started so the back side of the compost pile can be spread down through here to raise this all up. And we have T-posts and stripping, as well as the orange construction safety fence, because it's so inexpensive that we're going to be building a fence around our garden. We looked at a couple different options, and just financially that was what we could do to keep our ducks, hopefully keep the ducks out and keep the chickens out of the garden whenever they decide to escape. We had made the decision to slowly start phasing out the Brahmas. I've sold a total of 4 of them. There's still 3 girls left and the rooster. So anybody in the Ohio area that is interested in maybe picking up some light Brahmas, these are great. And the rooster is super friendly. He's very sweet. He's not aggressive. Unless you're another rooster. That's another story. Well, he likes his little friend Tiny Tim. And, we need to show you the broody hen. So I had a cuckoo marron that was going broody, and I was talking to my mom about if she wanted to, she was trying to brood some golden, or some buff Orpington eggs underneath of one of her silkies, and so her silky was setting on a few eggs and she abandoned them. So she gave me some, and they were under this cuckoo marron. She was a mama last year. And I'm not going to bother her because we just got her to set. I don't want to disturb it. But she has 8 buff eggs and 3 game hen eggs from my silver duckling game hen pair. I actually wound up selling them, but I'm hatching 3 of the eggs I had left, if they'll hatch. And I'm actually going to be giving them to a little girl down the street who sells some eggs and has a lot of fun with the chickens. So we're going to give her some little game hens to have fun with. The meat birds are now 4.5 weeks old. They are in the chicken tractor and they are outside. We moved them outside day before yesterday. They are growing nicely. Now they get to be out in the sun and the fresh air and peck at the grass. And I move them every day, so they will actually move past out the, we'll move them from in front of the barn here out into the pasture gradually. We had a horrible rainstorm the first night that I put them in here, and I was really worried about them, but they seem to be doing fine. We only lost one. I'm not sure what happened to it, but we lost one about a week ago. It just wasn't acting well, and it passed away in the night. So we've got our Muscovies. I have got to catch these last couple of stray hens that are roaming free range and get their wings clipped and get them into the coop where they belong. But that's a job to have kids help. My kids love chasing chickens anyway. Hello, miss. Are you having a lovely dust bath? And here's one for you. Both her wings are clipped and she still gets out. So not quite sure what I'm going to do with her rotten self. We having a lovely sun bath and a dust bath and a sun bath. At the same time, huh? I don't blame her. It's cold. I'd rather lay out in the sun too. All right, these are the Sapphire Gem Olive Egger chicks that I picked up. And they are doing wonderfully. They're starting to get their feathers. He's over there enjoying some hay. Got to get the girls brushed. They're shedding out terribly. We're still waiting for things to dry up enough for us to be able to do something with the drainage, but we did start dismantling the side of the fence over there. If you can see, we started taking out some bad posts, so those are pulled out. That way we can get ready to repair that fence. And the whole premise of that is that this paddock here will repair the fence, hopefully get it raised up, get some more dirt in here and put some drainage in, and then the goats will have this entire area. Still trying to figure out what all I want to sow in here. So if anybody has goat pasture and has recommendations for what you like to sow in your pasture that's good for your goats. I did sow a little bit of clover. You know, I would love to put some herbs and some other things in there that they can just pick and naturally eat as they wish. And we do cut branches and trim back the fence line in our pasture and bring them some browse occasionally, just because they don't have it naturally where they're at. Hi guys! Show you how the babies are doing. Hi Riley. The babies are growing quite large. There's a little boy. We actually, well, I think I told you in a recent video that we did decide to sell the little boy and the little girl that's over there against the fence. And she actually has been sold, providing they show up this coming Saturday and pick her up. She is going to her new home. She will be shown by a young lady who is buying her for her FFA project. And she has grown out so nice. Her sister will be staying here. So actually we're going to be starting to wean her because she'll be getting picked up so soon. I'm pulling her and the little boy. Leia has pretty much almost virtually weaned her babies. You don't normally see it. Anytime they attempt to nurse, she gets upset and kicks at them. So she's not really letting them nurse. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull him. That way he can get a little extra grain, a little extra meat on his bones, seeing as how he will be sold. I'm taking him down to, well, actually it's where I got him, where Leia went and got bred. He's having a whole huge group of young bucklings castrated, so he will go down there and get castrated. Hi, Riley. Riley hit the camera. So he's going to be getting fixed and ready, weathered. He'll be weathered, and that way he can go to someone that wants to show him. We're keeping his sister. But everybody's doing well. And the dogs are doing awesome with the babies now. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed an update on the homestead. I'm going to go ahead and head on inside, get warmed up a little bit, and get some things done on inside. And I will talk to you guys later.